It's a splendid afternoon for football on the East Bay as the Oakland Raiders take the field. The NFL on Fox presents an interconference matchup today between the Carolina Panthers and the Oakland Raiders.
And come into this game themselves only 2.5 games behind Denver with all their problems in the AFC West. And the kick into the end zone and run out by Higgins. And Higgins carries it past the 15-yard line, but not by much. And a scramble and a loose ball and a fumble on the play. Carolina pointing one way. And a fumble on the opening kickoff by Higgins. And John Fox and the Panthers will get the ball first in great field position. DJ Hackett, who is active for this game, number 18, one of the wide receivers. And good blocking for Jake Delhomme, and the pass is caught inside the 5 by Hackett, and it'll be first and goal at the 3-yard line. Running formation. But Delhomme is going to throw it, and the pass is caught, and in for the touchdown is Muhsin Muhammad. Well, you get that close, and you got all those receivers, and the 3-yard touchdown pass.
The defender's inside Muhsin Muhammad. He's 2 steps behind him the whole time. He doesn't have
his last start, Christmas Day 2006 against Kansas City. Looking left, and then as he turns around, he goes down. Julius Peppers coming in leading. Delhomme will throw from inside his 5 and going for Steve Smith, and it is picked off by Nandi Asamoah. And Asamoah, who was geared for this game and a tough coverage with Steve Smith, picks it off for a Raider interception. At the 16, 7-0, and here is Walter, and his pass is intercepted in the end zone by Richard Marshall, the nickelback for the Panthers, and he is put down by Cooper Carlisle, so the opportunity goes by the boards on.
Is this matchup Nnamdi against Steve Smith?
And the pass and the extra effort to Muhsin Muhammad may be enough for the first down. And it was Chris Johnson who is second down and 9. They hand it off to Williams, breaks a tackle, he'll get the first down, and several more as Asamoah knocks him out of bounds. So the initial tackle missed by the Raiders. That's all you can expect to do, Baldy.
Yeah.
First down, handoff to D'Angelo Williams, and his best run of the day, spins off a tackler, and there is a foot race down to the end, and D'Angelo Williams will get in for the touchdown. 69 yards to silence this crowd here at the Coliseum.
Are counting on D'Angelo Williams. He caught a little grief for getting run down a couple weeks ago, and he made it very clear that wasn't going to happen again if he could get out in front of a defense. And nice little wiggle at the end to avoid coming up from behind.
Third down and 2, and they hand off to Jonathan Stewart. First down out to the 37-yard line. Panthers still with a timeout remaining. Record if he connects here. This is a long one, 54 yards for Casey. And this kick is going to be close, and it is no good. So the streak ends at 21. First miss of the year by John Casey, and that is the end of the first half. And that was the big first touchdown. Delhomme, first down, and the first play of the third quarter is intercepted, and it's going to be Rashad Baker with his second of the game.
And here's the difference.
And the kick is good. So the Raiders finally score, and it's 14-3, still early in the third. We'll be right back. Passing for both quarterbacks right now. Second down, and Delhomme, and it's intercepted. Sam Williams picks it off, and Brad Hoover, the fullback, off of his hands, and the 4th interception. 45-yard attempt clicked from 38 yards earlier here in the third quarter. And Janikowski's kick is good, and he has broken George Blanda's record for the most points. Most all-time in Raider history, the 45-yard field goal, and now it is 14-6. And the kickoff by Janikowski, fielded at the goal line by Mark Jones. And Jones with a good return. Jones into Raider territory, and it's Janikowski who pushes him out of bounds at the 40. So
sure you don't see a shot here.
And here comes the pressure on Walter, and down he goes as he is unable to keep Thomas Davis away from it, and we'll have a loss on the third sack of the game of 7.
And his defensive line that we just saw wants to know who they're going to go to.
3rd down and 4, and Walter with the short drop, and the pass picked off, incomplete, they say. And Miller, and it was an interception. It was an interception. The holder is the punter, Jason Baker, and John Casey's kick is good. And the Panthers now lead it 17-6 with 1:49 remaining, and the Raiders out of timeouts. Came out with the calf injury, 1st down at the 23. And Walter now running on that bad leg and running out of bounds. And stopping the clock. He is in pain. 36. 4th down and 1. And the handoff inside to Bush, and it's the 1st down. They can't stop the clock. Kicked a 57-yard field goal in overtime to beat the Jets in Week 7. This will be a 58-yard attempt for Sebastian Janikowski. And it hits the crossbar and bounces off. The kick is no good with 9 seconds remaining. Panthers will take a knee, and that'll do it. That's going to be the end of the game as the Panthers defeat the Oakland Raiders 17-6. And we'll be back here at the Oakland Coliseum in just a moment.